In a small town lost among the forests and hills, there was an old legend that had been passed down from generation to generation. It was said that at night, when the moon shines especially bright, the ghosts of those who once lived in this town, but for some reason could not leave it, roam the streets. Every morning, residents would find fresh flowers on the sidewalks that seemed to appear out of nowhere. No one knew who was leaving them, but everyone was sure it was the work of spirits. The flowers were mostly white as snow and exuded a strange, mesmerizing scent that reminded them of long-forgotten memories. One thing that stood out among the ghosts was the ghost of a girl named Anna. She was known for her beauty, but her life ended tragically. It was said that the night before her wedding, when the whole village was preparing for the festivities, she disappeared without a trace. Some claimed she was abducted by an evil spirit, while others said she ran away with her lover, but nothing is known of her fate. Many years later, when the tragedy was forgotten, a young woman named Maria came to town. She was a researcher, fascinated by history and legends. After hearing about the ghosts, she decided to spend the night in the old abandoned house where Anna was believed to have spent her last hours. As evening fell, Mary made herself a cozy spot surrounded by books and candles. As the night sank into darkness, she felt a strange excitement. Suddenly, in the silence, she heard a soft whisper that seemed to come from deep within the walls. It was Anna's voice. "Help me," she whispered. "I can't leave." Maria, seized with curiosity and fear, tried to find out what had happened to Anna. She spent the entire evening researching old books and notes, discovering that she had been betrayed that night by her lover, who was not what he appeared to be. The girl's heart broke and her spirit was left to seek justice. That night, as the clock struck midnight, Maria decided to go outside to meet the spirit. She saw Anna's ghost shrouded in light. The girl looked sad and pleading. "I cannot leave this world until I know the truth about my fate," she said. Maria promised to help. With the help of ancient records, she found out that Anna's lover was involved in dark deeds, and often used her for his own purposes. That ill-fated evening, he had abandoned her to escape justice, leaving her to fend for herself. Gathering her courage, Maria decided to perform a ritual to free Anna. At midnight, in the light of the moon, they recited incantations together, and gentle melodies rang in the air. Suddenly, everything around them was shrouded in mist, and Anna's spirit began to glow brighter. "Thank you," she whispered as her body began to dissolve in the light. "I am free at last."
Know you've been a good friend.
Since then, no more white flowers were found in the town, but the residents felt their lives had changed. The legend of the ghosts remained, but now it was filled with hope instead of fear.